Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, February 24th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I align my mind with the divine mind. And here we are in a full moon energy. And I have to say, I was just outside looking at the full moon and I saw a shooting star. It is magic out there in this energy. It doesn't mean it doesn't come with challenges, but there is magic in this energy. And to remember that will be good for you in this. So let's start with the magic. The Sabian symbols for this full moon, it's 5 degrees, Virgo, Pisces. Sun is in Pisces, moon is in Virgo. A full moon is their direct opposition. Reflection. This is a beautiful reflection of the divine in us here, present on Earth. Thank you, little cow panther. I don't know if you heard Luce. She's at my feet. Come on up. Come up and say hi. It's going to hurt. She has sharp claws, so we'll see if she does that. But let's get into these Sabian symbols because I saw them and I was like, yes, I love this for this energy. They do a little crisscross applesauce of the energies because Virgo is usually the practical, grounded energy. And yet, in this full moon, Virgo's opening up to divine mind, to divine presence. So the Sabian symbol is a person becomes aware of nature spirits and reading my handwriting, and generally unseen spiritual agencies. So the Virgo energy is opening its mind to the beyond, to spirit beyond, to the unseen world, of which there is so much present in our 3D physical world. Like we are surrounded by the unseen. And so this person's becoming aware of that spiritual energy, imagination, daydream, our creation powers. The Sabian symbol for where the sun in Pisces is a church bazaar. And the keynote was basically the presence of God in everything, in the material, beyond us, the presence of God everywhere. And so this is a powerful full moon gateway into seeing and remembering our own divine nature, which can help support us in incoming eclipse energies. This full moon is about a month out from our first eclipse, which will be the 25th. And excuse me if I have some sneezes. I've had some sneezes coming through, so I might sneeze my way through this. But the first eclipse is the 25th. The second is the 8th of April. And this is preparing us. This is helping remind us of divinity. It's helping prepare us for change. The number 5, the degree of 5, it's Mercury, it's communication, it's mind, and it's also change energy. And so in this, God, Spirit, Divine Cosmos, Universe is asking us in and through these changes that are going to be rolling through, can you align with divine within, the divine without, the divine around, all of those layers of God. And it's as simple and complicated as that. I feel like I could go on, but truly it's as simple and as complicated as that. In divine surrender and awareness of the unfolding of things and how there is purpose beyond what we have conscientiousness of, unfolding at all times. The power of our presence, the power of our wholeness and our holiness, that's the Virgo energy. We're here to be fully human. We're here to be fully divine. And that divine mystery of how to do that, that is the Virgo Pisces spread. And if you figure it out, let me know, because I'm a work in progress at this. But it's a beautiful energy. The full moon reaches its peak at 4:30 a.m. Pacific time. but we're definitely going to feel it all through the day. And I encourage yourself at times, especially when you're in the very human experience of being, to take time and see if you can recognize the divine in those moments. Now, hopefully this is going to bring through some beautiful dreams. A full moon is an opportunity for harvest. So whether we're harvesting our emotions and feeling some emotions coming up, or some beautiful things unfolding for you too, in the divine playground of Earth, right? Watch for where harvest energy is showing up for you. Now, throughout the day, we're going to have the moon and Saturn also connect in an opposition. Saturn reminding us again of the divine unfolding of things. I've shared this before, but I don't think I've shared this for a while. I was once talking to a friend, completely sober, because I get my visions sober. That's just me, the weirdness of Mimi. And something that they said opened up my eyes to, I don't know, it felt like the moment of creation, but it felt like the moment of all time unfolding at once. And what I saw was the unfolding of like literally everything that's happened, just kind of like unfurling, like, I don't know, like water coming from a single source, just unfurling like that. And simultaneously, as it was unfurling, it was all coming back to oneness. And I think we're always in that state of unfurling, but coming back to oneness. And the coming back to oneness is as we do the healing, as we do the forgiving, as we release these karmic energies, which we also partake in. This is the moment of Virgo, Pisces energy. So really, really powerful energy in remembering the divine nature of everything in any given moment. I was going to go other places, but let's just leave it there. We then have the moon connecting to Jupiter and also Venus connecting to Jupiter. Now, this is interesting, especially that Venus-Jupiter square. We have Venus hanging out in Aquarius, Jupiter in Taurus, and Venus in Aquarius has a beautiful vision of what she wants the world to be, acceptance and harmony. And Jupiter in Taurus right now is magnifying that it's not quite that yet, right? Like, it's got a lot of what we look at as ugliness and hate and unacceptance happening. And yet, we're encouraged to hold that vision of love. Ooh, Mariah Carey in my head. I got a vision of love. The courage to hold the vision of love even through the terrors of being human, right? So you may come face to face with some of that energy as Venus and Jupiter square off. The moon in Virgo connecting to Jupiter also can amplify the heaviness of the 3D, the physical. You also may feel like, your purpose. You may feel your purpose come alive in this energy. So again, there's a lot of beauty in this. And there's a lot of work towards surrender, which, interestingly enough, I dig in and out of Gene Keys. I dig in and out of human design. And I was digging in my Gene Keys this week. And one of my Gene Keys in my Genius sequence or something like that is aligned with this full moon energy. And it's a call to surrender, not apathy, but surrender. And so I encourage you. Gene Key is it? Gene Key. Gosh, numbers 40, I think. I think that's what it is. If you're into Gene Keys, read about Gene Key 40 because that is connected to this full moon energy. I have a lovely Rumi card that I cannot wait to read, but let's look at these cards first. These two came out together, slowing down and in the flow. And as much as possible, find where you can be in your own divine human Taurus, slowing down is very Taurus, flow in this energy. Try not to get too discouraged, but rather see where you can hold beautiful vision, the courage of holding the beautiful vision for your life, for the world. And for each of us in our individual layers of rebirth, we go through so many layers of death and rebirth in and through our actual living life. So watch for that energy. Now let me show you this Rumi card, because it is astounding and beautiful and talks about rebirth too. So Cosmic Heart. I was dead, I became alive. I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of the lion, and I shine like Venus. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't. Let go. Let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You will be disheveled somewhat, undoubtedly. Yet, as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place, will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what's going on. You'll be surrounded in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. So, I mess up my hair. Perfect, beautiful energy for this full moon. I encourage you to pay attention to your dreams in your sleep and also in your daydream, and recognize them as the power of the unseen, the power of the divine moving through you. I want to mention eclipse readings are going to be opening up, so email me if you're interested in an eclipse reading. I also want to mention that these eclipses are going to be kind of strong, especially the Great American Eclipse one. It's going to be conjunct Chiron, and I definitely suggest some Mighty Mushroom powder. I have a link down below, so check in with that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.